So this is Caroline from Wild Nettle Gardens, and I just wanted to show you how much everything is growing. It's gone really crazy, and I'm so happy that it's all looking really happy. So mainly at the back we've got tomatoes with marigold, yarrow, because both of those are purported to... Oh, and a little flutterby came in, how sweet. Help tomatoes grow, and at the bottom we've got aronia berries, got some aronia, these are honeyberries, and at the back there are some blackcurrant bushes which I've tried to group together because there is a water shortage and watering them was taking up a lot of water, so I've put them all in pots and hopefully they'll grow there. And then this is more of a berry. So we've got red currants at the back, gooseberries and blueberries down the front here. Now, I was doing a Caroline and saying, oh, I don't need to use ericaceous soil. So all the blueberries went kind of orange. So I went out and bought some ericaceous soil, did that yesterday, so hopefully they will revive. Got some nice mint in the tub there and some more mint and hundreds of moringa plants. And even had a lady on YouTube saying, I would like to buy my moringa from you from Brighton. So that was exciting. I did have to tell her that they're not quite ready yet. But that's okay. 2 Jennies, kiwis, looking gorgeous, which I bought for a tenner, which I was very pleased about. But I think my prize buy, I will show you later. So these ones are not doing as well as the other ones, but I wonder if it's because they need more water. More moringa there. My cup. More lettuces that aren't doing quite so well. I don't think the soil's as lush, but at the back there you've got oregano. Look at this coriander, gorgeous. More moringa. I do hope the wind's not stopping you from hearing. Now these little beauties, and when I say little I mean tiddly, these are sea buckthorn and I'm very excited about these. They are massive superfoods, bright orange berries, really, really good. 30 times more vitamin C than an orange. That always makes me smile. We've got some oak trees there. Not as many as I thought I had planted because the squirrels obviously had a party. So those big cape in the back look a little bit thirsty, even though I've just watered them. And lots of eucalyptus here. And these beauties. I'm so happy with these. The fact that they're called wonderberries and they're wonderful. It's just, and some of them at the back, I don't know if you can see, but they're starting to flower. So Lord only knows what they're going to look like. New cherry tree, another new cherry tree. Silver wattle there. Just because they're pretty. Lots of oregano. No, this is basil. These are giant cape berries. The little orange ones that chefs like to use. These are my other 3 cherry trees. The irony is I'm not actually that fond of cherries, but I know how good they are for you, so I'm going to try and make myself. So these are some more big cherries, Hyperion there, that cost me 25p, so let's see if it comes. This, now, the name escapes me, but it's like a fairy tree, Ellie something. Oh, there's a label. Shall I edumacate you all? You probably could edumacate me, that's true. Encanthanthus campanulatus. Okay, so this dyslexic is struggling with that, but that's her name, and she's a lot prettier than the name is. So we've got some monkey puzzle trays. I love monkey puzzles. So we've got 3 trays there, which means there's 36, and I thought I saw another one this morning. This is a little bit of rosemary. I have 4 out of about 100 that I planted. They're notoriously rubbish at... gosh, it's gone really sunny. Okay, so lime tree, cherry tree, apricot tree, and a rose that's got lots of insects on it. And once again, the sequoia. Now this has really started growing, and I think if I move, I will plant it. So not wanting to walk directly into the sun, but just to show you, look at these gorgeous sunflowers. They've gone bananas. They were giant sunflowers. And the bed's about 3 inches deep, so I'm not sure where the roots are, but not to worry. We've got some courgettes growing there, potatoes, masses of little wild strawberries, and some normal strawberries. Then back there, Jerusalem artichokes, black currants, beans, all sorts of lovely stuff. Loads of garlic, some really badly performing agricultures that I'm going to skip past once again, although there is a bit of a success there with the borage and the and the courgette. So this bed is carrots, tomato, basil, Swiss chard and potatoes, but this is the latest to be planted, so they're all looking a bit wee. And then glorious. This is what happens when you plant two different beans next to each other. So one goes like Daley Thompson over the top, and the other one just sits there going, nah, can't be bothered. But I'm sure the nah, can't be bothered one will be more tasty. So the courgettes, these ones don't seem to have flowers on, but I'll show you on the... Oh, this one does. Oh, that's new. Yay, I like flowers because they turn into courgettes. This is the early campaign. I'm walking straight into the sun, that's not very clever. So this is the beautiful plant of verbena. To me that's one of those feminine ones. I don't know why I say that, but more courgettes, doing courgette-y things. And there. Where am I pointing the... What's there? So, gosh, I'm really good at making videos, aren't I? There. No, I'm looking there. Wow, that was a bit hard, wasn't it? So that, and that one there, are my first courgettes, and over there is the one that's gone the best. But I've always said it's the best looking. Now this bed, I just want to show you, this plant was £1.29 and it was a kid's pumpkin, and it stretches all the way from that end. I've sort of turned it round here. It's almost, that's probably a 20-foot bed. And it's completely triffided out. It is taking over the entire world. But I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know one animal's already knocked one off. 8 pumpkin flowers. So that would just be the best £1.29 or £1.79, I think it was, that I've ever spent. Marshmallow, thyme. Look at these asparagus. Now, this is where Bethan reminded me I mustn't stand and take a shadow. And these beautiful daylilies from my friend Sue Taylor. Look at that. They're very, very short-lived, but lovely. And this is the backside of the triffid. And man, it's beautiful. Okay, more black currants. But then, walking over here, so you've seen the tyres 100 times. I'm just so proud. This truly, excuse the mess, I think I've found that I can't really keep up with it. Nature's just, look at this. I think I might be going to market next week. Look at them. And then I've made a makeshift bird's nest for that one. I'm kind of wanting to see which ones, these ones look better because I think they stay in the sun longer. Don't know if that's true. But on my planet that's true. And here we've got calendula, marigold. Calendula haven't come out yet. Some beans, lots and lots of weeds. Some really drunk peas. But I'm going to do that next, I think. Some honking potatoes. I accidentally became a potato farmer. People just kept giving me their potatoes that had seeded. Shall I get them in focus? And then we've got some red onions and some Swiss chard. So, lots of activity, lots of greenery. Very happy camper here. Got 2 really good visits coming up this week. One with a local farm called Bronhall Farm. He's Abe is an organic farmer whose parents have been farming it for, I think it said 30 years online. I'm looking forward to that one. And then possibly looking to see some new land. So watch this space. Yeah, well, thank you to everyone who voted on the logo. We eventually found one. I was just finding it really challenging. Took on board everything that you said, so thank you again. There was an awful lot of response to that, so I'm really pleased. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks for that. Thanks to Zach for designing a brilliant logo. And if anybody can think of any way that we can improve this, or where to go to get some funding for things like drip line, because watering takes me an hour and a half and there's a heat wave on and it's exhausting. But anyway, I am not complaining, because look at the beautiful things that are growing. But yeah, we do need some funding and some more land. So love to everybody. Hope you're not suffering in the heat. And what are you growing? Bye.